A 68-year-old woman, Marion Fowler, was mauled by 2 dogs in a vicious attack, and a brave Chicago man came to her rescue. He is here today. Please welcome Greg Mallette.
Hi, Greg.
How are you doing?
Why don't you take us back to that day, because you have such a fascinating story about why you were where you were at the right time.
Yes, it's just ironic. I pulled over, to kind of wind down a little bit. And the reason why I stopped there, particularly because there was no one on the block.
Okay.
Because the neighborhood itself is kind of dangerous,
Right.
So
this is in the Woodlawn neighborhood?
Yes, correct. And born and bred there, but still in all.
Right.
So
and you were winding down after visiting someone
yeah,
who was sick.
my brother was in the hospital, and I was kind of concerned about his elevated blood pressure, after his procedure.
Right.
I says, well, I was speaking on the phone. I said, well, let me pull over for a while and kind of wind down.
Sure.
I had my headset on, so I had no reason to really pull over.
Right.
Because I was within the, legal boundaries of, speaking on the phone.
Totally.
Yes. And just so happened, Marion crossed right in front of my vehicle, going to the, the opposite side of the street. And I didn't, really pay any special attention to her, but a few seconds, after she passed by my vehicle, passed across, I heard screaming, and hollering. So I, checked all my mirrors, and to my left, I could see Marion being, mauled, by, two large dogs. So I swung her. I went to the end because I was facing north, and she's south of me.
Okay.
At that point, So I went to the corner. We're a few houses off the block and swung around, and I was, moving toward the dogs, blowing my horn.
While you were in the car, like trying to
yes,
scare him with the car. Okay.
Right. And with the horns, going, figured that, maybe they break away, but they never budged. And Marion was on the ground, trying, and she had, able to get her cell phone. I guess she was trying to call for help, herself.
Right.
And I had lost consciousness, basically, of where I was at the time.
Right.
So when I went to initially call authorities, I didn't know what street I was on.
Right.
So I had to, spin back out and go to the corner, and look at the street sign,
right.
To make the call.
Right. And then you sprung into action with bricks.
With bricks, yeah. Well, I eventually, after one dog kind of walked off for a bit, on the lot. So I ran up on the lot with my vehicle and hit him, but it didn't faze him. And I got stuck in the process of it. And the dog was sitting right there by my, door window, the front door window. I guess he was waiting on me to get out. And I was stuck. So I said, God, I got to get out of here because it's only going to be a matter of time before, he hit the window.
Right.
So I, rocked forward and backwards for 1 second. I was able to get out and zoom out. So I ran and got bricks. There was generally the street is full of things.
Yeah.
But, they just had a neighborhood cleanup, so there was nothing accessible,
Right.
So I went to the alley and loaded up some bricks and, and came back.
Wow, and meanwhile, all this time, she's still being mauled by this dog. Wow.
Yes.
Well, Greg, we know that you got the chance to actually speak with Marion, right? And her daughter as well, Alicia. And as part of our Make My Day segment, we have a special message for you from Marion. Take a look.
Good morning, Greg. This is Marion Fowler, and I'm so grateful that I'm even able to say good morning to you. Had you not been the Good Samaritan that you are and that you were, this would not be possible. Thank you so much, and God continue to bless you. And I hope to meet you so that I can say thank you face to face.
Thank you.
Marion's still recovering in the hospital, and good news is she's going to be able to keep both of her legs. It's going to be a long road.
Yes.
But you're a hero.
Yes, well, I tell you what, she was a hero because she generated more energy for myself. Just seeing her in that, in that situation. I mean, she was steady, fighting, trying to get up and, and move around, while they were just mauling. It looked like someone just set a tray of food in front of those dogs.
Oh,
and,
God.
and they were just,
right.
You couldn't hardly get
them. And the police
from
finally came and got the dogs
yes,
off
but
of
they
her.
had to physically, put themselves out there.
In harm's way.
Yes, exactly. Because
Thank God you were there. We want to do something nice for you. So we reached out to our friends at Cindy's Restaurant on Michigan Avenue. And when you get a chance to meet Marion face to face, they have a beautiful rooftop, amazing place. They're going to treat both of you to a really nice dinner.
Okay, appreciate that.
Thank you, Greg, so
thank you,
much
guys.
for being here. Good to meet you. And our thoughts are with Marion and her family. And if you would like to help out Marion on her road to recovery, her family has set up a GoFundMe page. You go to WindyCityLive.com. We have all of the details there.